Let's talk about this partnership with Green Mountain Coffee Roasters. You're a coffee lover. Talk me through your morning routine and how this is part of it.
Well, I get up really early and I actually start my day not with the cup of coffee, but with a glass of green juice in which I incorporate my collagen, marine collagen, blah, blah, blah. But then I cannot leave the house without my cup of coffee. And right now what we're drinking here is the Green Mountain Coffee Roasters Pumpkin Spice Blend, which is so delicious and so appropriate for the oncoming autumnal season. And I'm so looking forward to it because I really like autumn and I'm so tired of the hot summer that this is just the nicest way to welcome fall.
I love your social media philosophy. If you could just break it down for me. You live your best life. We love following along. What is like your key? What's the key to a good Instagram post and caption? What's your philosophy?
Well, I think authenticity is first and foremost in terms of social media. The more authentic you are, showing the real Martha, the real whoever, is very important. And I do so many things in one day that I think people are kind of amused and also astonished that I get so much done in a short period of time. But that makes it interesting. So that's basically, be natural, be authentic, be real, and write interesting captions. Use big words if you can. Try to spell them right. But use big words that people think, oh, what does that mean? And they might look it up. They might learn something new. Who knows? But that's the whole philosophy.
We know that you recently said sweet Pete Davidson is like the son that you've never had. How's he doing lately? Who would you set him up with next?
Well, Pete's off he's doing 2 movies at the present time. And he's agreed to do my podcast, supposedly. I didn't ask him myself, but supposedly he's agreed to do the podcast. So I'll find out everything you want to know on the podcast, which is aired on iHeartRadio, and Apple Radio too. But I'm excited to talk to him. He's having the time of his life. This guy is a talented actor, comedian, and bon vivant at the same time. He's fun.
I love it. Thank you. And another one of your friends who I need to know everything about is Snoop, obviously. I mean, you guys have such an amazing partnership. And this may be a hard one because of all the, history you two have, but is there kind of one memorable Snoop moment you've had together on screen, off screen? When you think about him, what is one of your favorite memories?
I really like doing the promos that we did for our Martha and Snoop's potluck dinner party. I did one to Ghost, the music from Ghost. Remember they were making pottery. I was doing a chocolate cake. And then we also did one from Titanic. Those two are absolutely the quintessential Martha and Snoop moments. They're hysterical. So if you haven't seen those, watch them.
Okay, so we'll do a couple rapid fire questions. Are you ready?
I guess so. Who knows?
Favorite comfort food?
A cup of joe.
Favorite food item you hate?
Lavender. It's not a food flavor. It's a perfume scent.
Favorite dish at your Las Vegas restaurant?
My favorite dish, Martha's pierogi.
Favorite item? Sorry?
Favorite what?
Item in your garden?
My flowers.
Favorite animal on your farm?
I could never choose.
They're all your children.
They're my children.
Favorite celebrity encounter?
Oh, that's a long story, but just put down Sean Connery.
How do we make this long story short?
I met him years and years and years ago. He was sitting in a limousine on Park Avenue, and I was going to a 7:30 meeting. I was a stockbroker. And he opened the door, and there's sitting there in that car is Sean Connery. And he said, "Would you care to get in?" And I said, "Of course I'd care to get in, but I have a meeting in 4 minutes and I have to go for the meeting. Bye."
Favorite person you're following on social media?
James Todman. James _ Todman.
Perfect. Lastly,
he does topiary, just so that you know how exciting it is.
Favorite meal to host? Brunch, lunch, dinner, tea?
Breakfast.
Breakfast. The best meal of the day?
Yep,
with coffee.
of course.